So the next letter, the next letter from Jesus to the churches of Revelation that I want to look at is the letter to the church in Philadelphia. Important to notice it's not Philadelphia in the United States, it's Philadelphia in Asia Minor, in modern day Turkey. This is what it says. To the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these are the words who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. I will make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be Jews, though they are not, but are liars, I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. Since I have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come on the whole world to test the inhabitants of the earth. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have, so that no one will take your crown. The one who is victorious will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will they leave it. I will write them in the name of my God and the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from my God. And I will also write on them my new name. Whoever has ears, let them hear what the Spirit says to the churches. So this church, Philadelphia, it has obviously endured so much persecution. They're at the point where they're weak. They're on their last legs. Jesus says to them, I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. They're running on empty, and the reason they're running on empty is because they've been persecuted for the name of Jesus. So this church is different from the other churches because Jesus doesn't have anything against this church. It's the same with Smyrna that we looked at a couple of days ago. So this church is not entirely unique, but Jesus only praises this church and reminds them of his promises to them. He knows that they're going through a hard time, and in a hard time, you need to hear an encouragement. So this is what he said. This is a letter coming from the one who holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. I know your deeds. I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. So he says that they have this promise that before them, the doorway into heaven that is opened by the key of David, by the Messiah, he's opened this door and no one can shut it. It's a promise of eternity and no one can close the door for them on eternity. It's a really incredible promise. And even though Jesus, he has no correction for them, he still has a command for them that they need to obey. And that command comes in verse 11. He says, I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have, so that no one will take your crown. So the command is to keep going as a Christian, to hold on. And I think it's a command that we need to hear as well. Because being a Christian for us is becoming increasingly difficult in the culture, in the society that we live in. Our society is becoming increasingly post-Christian, and Christian beliefs continue to be odd and sometimes even considered backwards and dangerous when they are held up against the values of the society that we live in. But the command to us is the same command to the church in Philadelphia. Hold on. It's one I know that I need. It's a command that I know that I need to hear. Don't give in. And the promise is reiterated to us in verse 12. The one who is victorious, the one who holds on, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will they leave it. So the one who holds on will be such an important, a crucial part to the architecture of God's temple, God's holy place, his kingdom, that we will never leave it ever again. It's a good promise of our destination in heaven, our assurance of faith, and strong promises of God. Hold on to that as you go into your day and know that God's promises are immovable. for you. He has opened a door for you that no one can shut.